Hello again. I'm a couple of classes into my health coaching class, which I'm taking at UK. What I've learned in the last class is about motivational interviewing. And motivational interviewing is how you help a client to find their own special sense of motivation that is unique to them, that you're not externally motivating them, trying to get them to comply, which people become defiant about, but that you're helping them find their own motivation. So the first step of that is engaging. And when you engage the client, you are showing empathy for them, you are listening to them, you're reflecting back what they are saying to show that you can connect with them, and you're making them comfortable, you're establishing trust. And that helps you to lead to the additional stages where you start to ask questions. The second stage is focusing. This is where you're going to ask open-ended statements. You're going to encourage change talk, in which you might say, well, I heard that you uh, think that exercise helps you feel better, but I also heard you say that you don't have time to exercise, so that the client can see the discrepancies themselves. Um, then the next stage is evoking, to try to get them to talk a little more about the change, what is their personal why, and also to talk to them about maybe a ruler, which is where you would say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is this change to you? And so let's say I'm strength training, and I said that's about a 7 to me in importance. And then they say, well, where do you want to be on that ruler? And I say, well, I want to be a 9. And what would it take for you to get from a 7 to a 9? And that would cause me to kind of brainstorm some ways that I could implement that into my life and talk about that in more detail. And then the final stage of motivational interviewing is where you would plan and make an action plan with the client. And that is a stage where you're wanting to really set manageable goals that would be interesting and are exactly what the client would enjoy doing. So, for example, they talked a lot about distress and what distress is. And distressed is when you are doing too much and you are overwhelming yourself with too big a goal, then that creates anxiety. And when you are having too little stress, then that creates boredom. I find myself in this position all the time. I'm always getting gung ho motivated and then trying to do a million and one different goals at the same time that may not be realistic. And then if I stop doing that, then I get extremely bored. So, helping someone find an action plan that is small, manageable steps toward what they want to do is the way to go. So, I have a lot more to learn in my health coaching certificate, but I'm excited. I'm enjoying class, and I think you might enjoy it too if you decide to go down that road. Okay, see you next time. Bye.